everybody, and welcome back to the Geeky Pup Show. Today, for what? For Justice League International, issue 21, Apokolips. Now, but before we get into this issue, let's meet our casting crew. To my side, he's small, he's green, and he's froggy. He's Froggy.
Hi, I'm the Combo Book Frog.
Yes, you are.
I build myself.
If you look over there, it is the Doctor of the Silverage. It's Dr. Silverage, Rod Stewart.
Good evening, everybody. Great to be here once again. Hope you're having a blast.
If you look down below, it's every woman in the world to us. And she's big today. She's Big Barda. It's Miranya.
Good evening, everyone.
Glad he added Barda there. Could have died.
Yeah. No, just because I had big booty yesterday.
What?
Well, I had great batonka as Kendra.
Oh, okay. I was
Not
You can't say
not-
things
not-
like that to people who weren't here.
Yes, not as good as Green Arrows though, and Hawkman's. Whew.
If you look below, equally disturbed and tired of not being billed, it's Eric Brain.
You know, you are quite the expert at not being here.
Yes, you are.
And honestly, if you could save some time if you just put those little names at the beginning while all that really spiffy piano's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Or would that cut into your massive ego?
Well, if he wanted to save time, he could go with the general.
For a great new rate, you go online, go to the general and save some time.
Let's look at the book. Justice League International. Well, here's another fine mess you've gotten us into.
You know, real quick thing about this. When I shared it on Instagram, I used Queen Best Friend song.
He's my baby.
What the hell is going on with Fire's legs? Where's half her body?
It's buried.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Speaking of asses,
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is going on here?
did I schedule? Is it supposed to be me or is this no?
That's Hawkman.
No. I can't remember if because I thought I scheduled myself for Hawkman.
Yeah, you're hot.
Okay. Because
You're the Hawk.
I'm used to Rug being here. My bad.
You're the Hawk.
Will you please watch your Hawking language?
Shut the hell up.
That does it. I quit.
You
You
can't.
can't quit now.
Am I going to get this out for you, Eric?
You quit, Don.
You too, Frog.
You can't quit the mouth.
Not even start, puppy. These what I put up with. You can't quit now, darling. We don't even know where we are. Oh, who is that?
Oh, is that Lobo?
Yes.
That's Lobo.
Since that's the cluster ship up there, and those are Darkseid's parademons attacking that armored warrior, my best guess is that we're on Apokolips.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Apokolips.
Oh, Apocalypse.
hey, Mr. Narrator.
You can't read that small.
Can you read that small, Mr. Narrator?
Who's
Who's
there?
the narrator?
I guess that would be you, Breen.
I was not scheduled to be that, but I will gladly perform that function.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me who did the plot and breakdowns?
Yes. As an Anne friend, I can.
Thank you, Anne Fred.
Yes,
That would be Keith Giffen.
Well, do you know who did the script?
That would be J.M. DeMatteis. I've heard it both ways.
DeMatteis, as I've heard it.
Well, who did those pencils?
Why, that would be Ty Templeton.
Wow.
Well, who's doing those inks?
That would be Jolton Joe Rubinstein.
How about that letter?
That would
The
be
one-
that would be Bob Lafton.
And who did the colors today?
not Zach.
And who
Gene
cares?
D'Angelo.
Who cares?
That would be Andrew Helfer, who doesn't care.
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh, it's Apocalypse. Wow.
What's Apokolips?
It's a Stygian world at the far end of the universe, where a race of evil gods dwells. Their leader is an omnipotent madman named Darkseid, who desires nothing less than total control of the wrestling independent world.
That's what I thought.
Barda, are you crazy? Why did you use your Mega Rod to zap us all here?
Well, that's why we had Dr. Silverage tonight.
Why are you pulling that Mega Rod out, baby?
Yeah. Because Scott's here, and we gotta get him out. Now stop standing around like a bunch of dummies and do something.
Ask politely.
Move!
And
Much
share the
better.
and share your candy.
The parademons have seen us. Scatter.
Hey, Booster, you gonna scatter with me or scatter with ice?
I don't know. Comic Code Authority. I think I'll scatter 'em by myself for a while.
In 2024, you can scatter with us both.
Yes, you can leave a brown trail behind.
Oh, wait.
Is that
Who's
me?
this? I don't know.
Oh,
Who's this?
whoa.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's Mr. Guy.
You yo-yos can run away if you want.
Ooh.
But me, I'm going to kick some demon ass.
Guy. Wait. We need a plan of its attack.
He's not waiting.
So I've noticed. Ooh.
Saints preserve us. Yikes.
Hang on, Oberon. I'll get you to some cover.
Not so hard. That's a new shirt.
I don't get it. Why are we fighting these guys again?
You're not fighting them. You're just sitting there safe and sound behind your force field. I'm fighting them, and I'd appreciate some help.
And Booster's just doing this really good pose.
With my thong.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Could somebody tell me what the hell we're doing here? What's this Scott supposed to be? We're supposed to rescue?
Barda's husband.
Who is Barda?
You're a lost cause. You know that?
Oh, there she is.
Big
Big Bada, my prey. I knew if I stuck with this group long enough, they'd lead me to her. She'll lead me to the others that I have been contracted to kill. Ha ha ha.
Gonna slay that ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am.
Hang on, Scott. I'm on my way.
And then I'll finish them all off. The cluster will pay me for the hit, and I can go home and catch some gamma rays with my fishy pals and dad ass.
Mm-hmm.
I think he likes fish.
Just a little too much.
If you don't mind, Bats, I'm just going to hide down here for a while.
Good idea, Oberon. But be careful. You never know what kind of horrors might be lurking down there. That could...
Did you say? Oh, you said horrors.
I don't have the heart to tell him that that's actually the sewer.
Thanks for pointing that out to me. I feel so much better now.
Batman, they're coming in for a concentrated attack. I don't know how much longer I can hold out.
And is that
Just sing it.
Here I come to save the day.
I recognize that voice. It's Eric Green.
Oh, that was Rocket Red?
Yes.
Yep.
Do it again.
Here I come to save the day.
I recognize that voice. It's...
Wait, I'm not finished with the song yet.
Rocket Red, is that you?
Ah, you recognized me, even in my groovy new dress.
Where did you get that armor?
Pleased to be long story, Comrade Batman, and one I'll be glad to tell you after I have saved the day some more.
Red, wait. I need to know what's going on here. What is this all about?
Alfie.
Later, Batman, baby. I am having to split now.
Banana splits.
It's appalling how well he's adapted to the life of the United States.
Huh? Does anybody even have any inkling of what's going on?
Well, Cass loves Kathleen, but she thinks he's in love with Cecile. And no, wait, that's my soap opera. General Hospital. Wait. Oh, I shall raise you limb from limb.
Hey, could somebody give me a hand here? Or two? I'm going to need a replacement here in a second. I'm about to be rended.
Get it, Beetle. Just keep fighting.
I thought she's Brazilian.
I don't know what she is.
No, she is. She's...
Oh, I cannot do Spanish. So.
Let's just keep moving.
Le gasp.
Listen here, you uppity puppet.
Do you want me to take over narration, or do you want to keep doing it?
Meanwhile, some miles above the mayhem.
Oh, these are robots.
Oh.
Okay. Oops.
This is getting out of hand. Lord Manga Khan has been placed under house arrest. Our bargaining chip, Mr. Miracle, has been lost to us. The Justice League has arrived to complicate matters yet again. And all hope of opening trade with Apokolips has been ruined. If I wasn't a robot, I think I'd have a severe headache.
This is Elron.
But that's somebody else.
Is that Silverage? You want to be Elrod?
Am I Elron?
No, you're
I didn't have him
K-Dick.
listed.
Right there. K-Dick.
Yeah.
Oh, who's kidding? Oh, okay. So I'm
The
okay.
blue guy.
All righty. Elron, why do we tarry here? Too much is being expended with no hope of profit.
Why do we tarry, K-Dick? We tarry because our Lord Manga Khan conquered.
Commanded us.
Commanded us to tarry. We tarry because it is our sworn duty to do as our Lord wishes. However, imbecilic those wishes might be, son of a bitch, fuck. We tarry because, K-Dick?
Yes, Elron.
What exactly does tarry mean? McGinnis?
This is
Kanto?
That's fun to wonder.
Okay. Keeps operating.
No.
no. That's actually Kanto. Wunderbar is the one that's on there.
It's the other way around. Oh, okay.
That's right.
Wunderbar is yelling from the inside the room. So this is Kanto.
Keep spluttering, vermin, and keep licking Granny's high-button shoes. I want nothing to do with you or your idiotic scheme.
You'll pay for this insolence, Kanto. I, Vermin Wunderbar, swear that.
Oh, shut up, you the mole man. At least Kanto has the backbone to stand on its own 2 feet.
But I
I said shut up.
Oh no, that's Granny.
Okay.
It's Granny Grandis has been actually talking to him. Actually,
You're talking to yourself, Rod.
yeah,
I
you
guess.
are.
Oh, am I? Oh, okay. That's right. I am, ain't I? But I said shut up. Yes, Granny.
Well, now I know who took my Chesterfields.
Mm-hmm.
Who's this?
What is it?
That's the other guy.
That's Kanto.
That's Kanto.
This is just embarrassing. I hate slinking around in my energy form.
You're slinky.
Well, at least it allowed me to escape imprisonment. Imprisonment? But I miss my containment body. I don't feel like Lord Manga Khan when I'm. Oh, this is Manga Khan.
Ooh. Who's Manga Khan?
He's also Kanto.
Kanto.
Okay, Lord Manga Khan when I'm floating disembodied like this.
Ooh. Ooh, baby.
I mean, who's going to salute a swirling mass of stuff and I love it when people salute me. Well, there'll be time enough for saluting later. Right now, I've got to find Mr. Miracle. He's my merchandise. I stole him first. The nerve of that granny goodness, thinking that she can just steal him from under my nose, such as it is. Well, Granny's going to learn the hard way that nobody cheats the cluster.
Chester Cheeto.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody cheats the Chesterfield.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, it's no fun making melodramatic pronouncements when no one can hear me. I can't wait to get my lips back.
You
I
know,
love my lips.
it just occurred to me. You could have been reading this as Jeff Goldblum the whole entire time.
Yes. I think I should switch it around next time. There's better luck next time.
Okay.
This is
Isn't that Kanto?
I think it is Kanto again. Yeah.
Well, I guess Kanto's going to be talking like this now. Let me phrase this delicately as possible. Yes. Are you both crazy? I think so. Sector 7 is in total chaos. When Darkseid gets wind of this, he will. Oh my gosh, he will. I'm waiting for it to turn.
He'll be absolutely delighted.
Oh, Granny, have you been hitting the hooch again? Have you been spending too much time with Anna Watkins?
I allow you certain familiarities, Kanto, because of our years of association. But you must remember to always treat your dear old Granny Goodness with respect.
Now I know why that female fairies while Darkseid got with Granny. She's stacked.
Mm-hmm. You up top.
This is still Granny.
So ready.
I was trying to focus my eyes to see it. Or you can be sure Granny will have skinned you alive, just for starters.
Well, I am Darkseid's personal assassin, Granny. Granny, it is he I respect and fear above all others.
And for that very reason, Kanto, you should be applauding our efforts. Unlike you, Dr. Vermin Wunderbar has full faith in his beloved Granny. The combat in Sector 7 will soon be ended. We will be victorious. Darkseid, far from being angered, will reward us. We have not captured scot-free Mr. Miracle, the son of the High Father himself.
Well, you have captured Mr. Miracle a dozen times over, Vermin, but each time he's not only escaped you, but he's made a complete fool out of you in the bargain, which I admit it isn't a very difficult feat.
You dare?
Indeed.
And in the labyrinthine bowels of the Granny Goodness School for Wayward Boys and Girls.
More ass shots.
Mm-hmm.
Move it! Move it! Granny wants these two imitation on the double.
This guy looks like a Martian, and the other one looks like. Here, I don't know what the hell he is.
I wonder why Granny's so hot. I mean, too.
Do I hear sexual harassment back there?
Oh, no, that was the other guy. Right?
I think you're right.
No, sir.
Well, let's keep it that way.
Jeez, it's getting so a parademon can't have any fun nowadays. Ha-cha-cha. It's a
Parademon? That's the mean parademon guy.
Quiet!
Yes, enjoy the quiet, you miserable scum. He may have captured Scott, overcome John and Nort. But the moment of reckoning is coming, and it's going to be a very bloody reckoning. Uh-oh. Very bloody in...
Surprise.
Indeed. It's Lobo, isn't it?
Ah, you remember me. I'm so touched.
You will be touched, honey.
Thank you. Thank you. That's
Not the way you like.
Oh.
He ain't no Samantha Fox.
Meanwhile, back at the obligatory fight scene.
Hey, Oberon. Stay down, will ya? I'll get really depressed if some parademon tears you from limb to limb. And when I'm depressed, I'm no fun at all.
Begorra! Thanks ever so much for your concern, Beetle.
He's
You're
protecting
welcome.
your lucky charms.
They're magically delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh, I've been in stupid situations before, but this takes the cake. Scott's missing. John and Nort have been captured. Barda's run off on her own. I hope she's not driving. We're stuck here fighting these flying gorillas, and nobody has any idea why. That's the problem with these hyperthyroidal super types. All they know is zap, pow, and bam. Nobody ever stops to think. Nobody ever. Oberonsky, my little friend, look out.
Yuck!
Yikes. 2Ks.
Wonk. Thud. Bang.
Sure, and I've got a bad feeling about.
Actually, he says this.
I don't care.
I like y'all better.
Hey, easy on the suit. I didn't just buy this off the rack, you know.
You're man not.
No, that's Beetle, not Nat. Although I do have an Uncle Nat. But I don't suppose you're interested.
Beetle. Hogman, listen to me. It's no use. They can't hear me above the din.
Then
That guy.
Fine, I guess I'll read for Guy then.
I'm sorry. I was watching Detroit give the game
Yeah, I
away.
kind of figured you were.
Bingo, right in the breadbasket.
We got the intervention for you after this.
Hot damn, this is fun. I love kicking ass.
Mm-hmm.
Gardner, one of these days I'm going to wash your mouth out with soap.
Wow. Huh. This isn't getting us anywhere.
It's worse than that. I've got more F troops on the way. If we don't move the battleground, we're liable to get slaughtered.
Sergeant Slaughter?
Maggots!
Attack, attack, attack. We've got to get into the close quarters. The odds will be better for us. Start gathering up the others and bring them into the building. This main building right here.
Yeah. Huh. Is that all?
That should do it for now. And thanks for asking.
Mr. Miracle at last. I have to do this voice because I've differentiated it this way now. He's not looking very well, is he? No, not at all. I suppose being bound, drugged, and locked in a sub-basement can do that to a person. Well, don't worry, scot-free. Lord Manga Khan, Weeb of all. We'll have you out of here in no time. And before you can say Berman Wunderbar has Varts, you'll be safe and secure aboard the Cluster's ship, where you'll be bound and drugged again and locked in your very own cell. You can thank me later. We're far too cultured a race to go for these damn sub-basements. Now, it shouldn't be too hard for me to short out this control panel right over here. A little Zach in the right place, and
That's what she said. Right.
Well, that's what she wishes.
that's what Zach wishes, he said. There.
Oof.
Oops. Oh.
And once again, Lord Manga Khan has used the ingenuity and the wisdom that have become legend across the cosmos. Wrests victory from the jaws of defeat. There's just one little problem. Since I don't have any arms, how do I get him out of here? Oh.
Bunk.
Sounds
I'm
like
not
that.
sure that's supposed to be.
That's Oberon.
It's Oberon.
Oberon.
Ouch! Hell of a place to put a wall. 'Tis bad enough I fell down that stinking rabbit hole. But to be crawling around on all fours in the dark like this, it's embarrassing, not to mention disgusting. I don't know what I'm crawling through, and frankly, I don't want to know.
Slush.
Ugh.
Taco Bell slush.
Feels like warm jello. Yuck. Shit. You know, sometimes I think hooking Scott up with the JLI wasn't such a hot idea. Maybe Scott and Barda are right. Maybe the superhero life's not all 'tis cracked up to be. Maybe a quiet life in the burbs is what fulfillment is all about. Who needs fame, fortune, excitement, danger, thrills beyond measure? Come to think of it, I do. And I always have. I'm just the kinda, hey, the light at the end of the tunnel.
Did you see Fortune?
Yes, I did. Wonder where I am.
Don't go towards the library.
As shouldn't to be fucking yourself, frog. Well, it's got to be an improvement.
Go where the light is.
Boy, now I know how Dante felt. I thought I'd be lost in there forever. Sure would love to get out of these smelly clothes.
Then do it. I am gladly have them cleaned and pressed for you while you wait.
Hey, thanks, I.
Why, Oberon? Is that a suitable greeting for the one of your oldest and dearest friends?
Aye.
You gotta read the other line. Because I'll be copying.
What? I just did.
No, you go duh
No, not until he says, I think I preferred I.
That's a response afterwards.
Yeah, that is the response afterwards. He's right.
And why is Dark Side underneath that?
That's why they
Because
did.
Because it's I. He was supposed to ask after you went I. He didn't wait for your I.
Aye.
Because it took forever.
He did not.
Kiss my ass.
I am Darkseid. Darkseid is.
You should have taken the kiss my ass and responded to that wrong.
And now we're getting somewhere, my friend. My friend.
It's the Frito Bandito.
Yeah, you didn't even let me say the Dark Side.
Is he reading Mein Kampf?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I think I've got to be going now. I hear me mother calling me for supper.
Nonsense. We'll just get you into some dry clothes and I'll send for some food and a refreshing warm drink, maybe some jello. You can spend the night and we'll chat about old times.
Yeah, right. Whatever you say.
Smash through as many walls as you want, lady. You can't lose me. I'm chasing that.
I rid myself of you once, Lobo, and I'll do it again.
You're not zapping me with that mega rod like you did last time. I've got you for 3 minutes. Getting blasted across half a zillion light years isn't exactly my cup of tea.
That's you.
It's still you. The next line, though.
Still you.
Oh, I'm gonna smash that rod. I'm gonna smash Dr. Silverage.
Oh,
And
no.
you in a little tiny bit.
Kibbles and bits?
Say goodnight, Greasy.
Let me up.
Sure, I will. After I cut your heart out.
The turtles!
Frogs! but they were ahead of us. How the...
Rip.
I smashed through so many walls. I broke on through the other side that we ended up in front of them. That's how. Now, if you don't mind, boot to the head. I got some friends to rescue.
Oh,
No, it's Big Butter. I hope she doesn't kill me.
I want time and a half for this. Cha-cha.
Do it.
No. That isn't fair. Trying to sneak off while your buddies are fighting a good fight.
Lobo?
Don't worry, Squirt. I don't kill anybody unless I've signed a contract.
You mean I can run away and live?
Be my guest, but while you're skedaddling and Bart is busy busting heads, I think I'll off the Martian and dog face. Pardon me.
Whoosh.
Now what? Hey, look, there's Lobo, and he's found Gnort and John.
Holy fire, what happened to your face?
Thank God, yeah.
You got a big wreck, but no face.
Yeah. Hey, That's what guys you really aren't looking at her face when she has a rack like that.
I'm beginning to think this job isn't worth the aggravation.
Actually, she looks kind of like
Would
J.
be
Jonah
just like
Jameson.
You get Fred Hembeck character.
That's,
Well, goody for him.
And he looks like Franklin Richards.
he does kind of.
Hey, Lobo, old buddy, old pal, lend us a hand, will ya?
Yeah, you mind, Beetle. Lobo's the one the cluster sent to kill us. The cluster F.
Would somebody please tell me what is going on here?
Well, the best I can figure it, Bart is trying to fight the parademons, but Lobo's trying to kill her. John and Gnort are unconscious, and we're going to be dead meat if we don't do something.
Any suggestions?
Well, follow the superhero's credo. Credo. When in doubt, fight!
I think that's be a somewhat a simple-minded credo to live by, Beetle. And I resent the implication that all superheroes adhere to such a ridiculous philosophy. Why, in the old league, we never.
It was a joke. A joke, Hawkman. Light banter, breezy chatter, a bit of levity to lighten an otherwise terrifying moment. A joke. Joke.
Son of a bitch! I told them I wouldn't join if there's gonna be jokes. What are you saying? You weren't serious? Whack.
Waka waka.
Beetle? I can't believe it. He actually shut up. Nice going, Hockey.
Honky.
The name is Hawkman, not Hockey.
Hawkman.
Although I do like hockey, just not as a name.
Mhm.
I hate these cute nicknames they're all so obsessed with. Why in the old league when I was a boy? Come on, Hockey, you've... Enough. Hey, take it easy. It's not worth yelling about. That wasn't me. Then who?
Are you?
And I'd rather it was you. Oh, crap. I said enough.
Uh-oh. We're in it deep now, boys.
Oh, there goes our time and a half. You will cease these hostilities immediately.
Is that
Spike Barda
Dark Side?
is...
Yes.
Hey there, Barda. Guy. Oh, and is that Beetle I see cowering back there in that corner?
Oberon, please let me handle this.
Scott? Oberon?
Why, certainly.
This childish game is over. You will all leave Apokolips now. The movie is over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I've got a contract with the cluster, and I'm not leaving until. Is that? I think that's. Well,
That's it.
me.
That's
Yep,
it.
your contract has been canceled with full payment. Or it's a refund from Publix.
Yes, it is.
I am Lord Manga Khan, and this telepathic communication it just gives me a terrible headache. So go home, Lobo. Now. Who the hell are you? Oh, I asked this in the wrong way, but I always thought you were a big load of hot air. Now I know.
What about Mr. Miracle? The pact between New Genesis and Apokolips was broken on that a long ago day when Scott Free was a boy. He escaped from Granny's orphanage. He rejected our way of life, He's no longer a Mandalorian. Since then, I have no use for this pure soul whelp. Take him and be gone, thoughts.
Scott.
Round up Granny and have vermin and have them brought to my quarters. I require an orgy tonight with lots of wine.
And a bake-off.
Yes, that too. I want to have a bake-off with them. And that's it? You come waltzing in here and say, everybody go home? And we're just supposed to pick ourselves up, dust off ourselves off, and then go back to Earth? No questions asked. And hey, did you say cake? Exactly. Gee, that's the best darn idea I think I've had all day, or heard of all day. You heard it both ways. I'm out. Go now. Before I say goodbye, you better go now.
Mm-hmm.
Go now. Now to have the bake off.
So, what did he say, my lord Manga Khan? Well, never mind. Just get us out of here. Best possible speed, so that way I don't have to talk to myself for so long. You sound ever so stressed, my lord. Can I get you a cup of hot milk? Oh, yes, Elron. And some lips to drink with it, please.
You want to drink the lips with it?
Shut up!
The New York Embassy of the Justice League International.
The New York... Oh.
Boom.
New York Embassy.
Okay, let's try this again. The New York City Embassy of the Justice League International.
New York City Embassy
The Justice League
Justice League
International.
Oh, and Vangman? You know it's all about the boom.
Yeah.
Adam Cole.
JLI, baby. Adam.
I feel awful. Hey, who's touching my... Hey, it's kind of nice.
Scott, darling.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm Scott, right?
Yeah.
You're Scott.
Okay. Huh? What? Where am I? What happened?
It's a long story about a lovely lady who's growing up with very lovely girls.
You can also take John or Jean as well, because I feel bad not giving enough roles.
Oh no.
John, don't you think you know us an explanation?
No.
I practically have green on my face because of you.
Mhm.
But you have no trouble taking them from me. I see how it is.
This is Oberon.
I was supposed to be John. I've been besmirched.
You were besmirched?
I was
It's better than BB
Oh.
Speech.
Once I explained to him why I was never going to do another one of these readings again because the frog screwed me one time too many. I feel like Bret Hart in Montreal. I feel like Clemson in the Duke game yesterday.
You feel like the Lions?
He just went, no, the Lions are just fucking themselves.
You feel
They've collapsed like a house of cards in a windstorm.
you feel like Balmer then.
Oh, it's terrible. He just went and got Scott. Fetched Manga Con. You know you can get great deals on the third day of a Manga Con. They're giving it away. And set things straight.
And unload to Sleepy Reader.
For a fellow who wants to be an absolute dictator of the universe, that Darkseid's not a bad guy. And he sets a mean table to boot. What a lunch he gave me. I think it was
Oh.
made by Granny Goodness and some of the female furies.
Mm-hmm.
Pagora.
Honey, I'm still feeling a little disoriented. I think I better get up to bed.
Good. I'll join ya. Ha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha.
Hey, where'd you guys come from? Better yet, where'd you go? I've been worried sick about you. Sent out on a priority 1 alert to the Army, Navy, and Air Force. The media has been at the door day and night. All available superheroes have been scouring the planet. The president's been calling and falling asleep every 5 minutes.
Did he trip going up the
Forgetting that he
stairs?
called. What?
Did he trip going up the stairs to call you?
He had to call back because he forgot he called. The UN Security Council is in special session.
Ah, shut up.
Beetle, what's been? I don't know. I don't care. And if you ever ask me again, I'll shoot off your kneecaps.
I thought he was his face was facing towards us. So I realized that's the back of his head.
Aquaman?
I need a drink.
Shira.
Qatar, if you say one more word, I'll shoot off your kneecaps.
John?
Not now, Captain. Perhaps not ever. If there are any world-threatening emergencies, you can find me at the 7-Eleven in the Oreo aisle.
But
Huh. Hot bath. Hot bath.
can I join? But.
Yes, I know we got butts. You can't have them.
What are you, Candace, at the end of a Phineas and Ferb episode?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta point out, at this point, I wouldn't mind them being lesbians, because they used to be hot lesbians. Today, they'd just be frumpy old,
Granny Goodness ones.
really, yeah.
What am I going to tell the president? Many times.
If he has any questions, just put Nort on the phone.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I mean, the president and Gnort, I've heard it both ways. How would... Hey, that might not be such a bad idea.
Next, alien hordes invade JLI headquarters. And no one's home. No one, that is. Except Oberon. Be with us in 30, folks, when we proudly present Oberon Unbound.
Oh my.
Agora!
A kinda sorta invasion crossover.
I gotta point
Oberon
out,
Unbound sounds like a porn movie.
I hope it's not like Wildcat where he's fighting in a rope the whole entire time.
We want to thank you so much for joining us today. Please like, comment, subscribe. Do not delay. Check out the Ko-Fi if you wish to help. And I shouldn't have just ended the song there. But yeah, we want to thank you. We're going to be going on in about 8 minutes on another reading. So join us there. Thank you so much. We'll see ya. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I think the next one I'm going to do is Merle Oberon.
Ooh.